Woke up this morning, got myself a Genshin impact. Alright, let's wait up the time. And let's see where this quest takes us. I'm pretty sure this quest is supposed to be real short and sweet.
If you're not sure what to do next. Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then.
No shit, Paimon.
It's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Little barrel's still talking to each other. Fuck it. Guess we're walking. No teleporter point nearby. Got that 9-foot vertical, bro. What's that? Whoa! About to die from stamina loss. Look at the stars in the sky. Not real, but, you know, they at least look nice. Big old castle over there. Big old trees out here in the mountains. Fontaine Mountains. Nice valleys and peaks, too. Very high arch. Usually all the summer events are based on what the next region's gonna look like. You know? You got very high arches, also jumping, low valley peaks. It's not necessarily squares what Notland will look like. But it certainly is probably indicative of how the region will play. Although these like flat terrainy zones where like the valleys peak in depth are a bit on the nose. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying on the nose, as if it fucking has a bit Fontanian style. I don't think there'll be as many sloping valleys.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
Hey,
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
well, this guy's voice. This is the guy who
Don't try
did
to pull
the
one over on me, young
captain
man.
with Nubula.
Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
His voice is a very
you
unique
remember my
intonation.
name now, do you?
No, you can tell.
Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up.
Damn, bro.
The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
No, we had no idea who he was when he was faded, but homie got cross-faded off the magic tonic, bro.
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
No,
The
drunk
hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
That's true.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us.
Oh, okay.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Choo-choo. Oh, they're block people.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
What's related to Xinyan?
Oh, it's a
With
little
that fucking accent.
man.
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prophecy?
The very same.
Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
What does that mean?
That's
You got
okay,
multiple
Mr.
trains on
Wheel.
standby?
We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Or never.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Yeah, it looks like it's an open track that goes across the water. Kind of hard not to get a good view.
Oh, breakfast.
Who's in the back of this damn train?
Did one of you just say something?
No, it's probably the noise that's coming from your fucking right, Paimon. You know, they try to think a little.
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train.
Jesus Christ, bro. Cat's fault. That's one way to pop it.
Chicken drumsticks. Oh, gotcha.
Like I get away her name, but it's just 𝐂𝐿𝐴.
What's Kirara doing here?
What is she doing here, though? But that is it? She's just curled up on the train like that? Just binge chilling in the middle of the damn train? Anyway, I'm hanging out, grabbing the screenshot. Give me a couple seconds. What is she doing here? Eating her own tail, apparently.
Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah, this thing is a friend of ours.
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
Yeah,
So noisy.
she's kind of cheeked up there.
Is it morning already?
Yeah, how did you manage to end up here? Good meowing. Good Christ.
Morning. Huh? Huh?
Yeah, jiggle.
Traveler! Paimon! It's you?
Who else
Which
would it be?
means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
How did you end up in the same forest?
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
Yeah, you're stuck in this hellscape with us.
It wasn't just a dream?
Yokai night.
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's
Yeah,
what
it's like Sri
called.
Lanka, but
I spent all day
not
yesterday
southeast.
wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. Ah, I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is.
Hey,
But, Kirara here is kinda special.
look at that.
Let
Nilu
Paimon
versed in
introduce you
Inazuman
for real
culture
this
and
time.
lore.
Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for 𝐂𝐿𝐴 Express.
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru.
Have you?
I even saw
Well, I
one
guess
of your
you would.
performances back in the
She's
day.
kind of like a
You're an
semi-famous person.
amazing dancer.
And deliveries would go to the
But,
bazaar.
did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, everyone got one
Confused
except
the
for
heck
us.
out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
Shit, I guess we don't have a shit to play, bro, because we didn't wake up very well. Nekomata boots. Bro, they name dropped the damn update, or the fucking name of the outfit.
I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still.
I has.
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out, my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
It'd be crazy if she went to Shiori in this outfit and Shiori's like, who made this? Like, where's the outfit I made for you? Like, this is custom made. Designed for a cat.
Sorry for the interruption,
No, just
but this 𝐂𝐿𝐿𝐿 friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
not paper ones at least.
Or frogs?
Not paper ones at least.
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Lovely. And still the fear in these creatures. Or are you afraid? Bro? You should eat a whole ass llama.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss 𝐂𝐿𝐿𝐿 in boots here means us no harm.
Nekomata. We're gonna keep calling her that? Okay.
It sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
Yeah, I love it.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident.
You're wearing gloves. How
Plus,
do you...
you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I'd try to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
An animalistic way?
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train.
You think they would give her
coming with us,
fingerless
Kirara?
gloves? It would make more
I'll
sense.
ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
All right.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us.
No problem.
May the goddess of fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss 𝐂𝐿𝐿𝐿 in boots, and our brave heroes.
Our brave heroes.
Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again,
We will.
once peace has returned to this land.
No,
We will.
likewise.
We'll definitely meet again.
Roger that.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
They once walked the starry sky. Why did I almost say Good intro. Peaceful. Okay, now, let me get my waypoint first. Very childlike. Look at all the other one's obviously very carnival-esque. This one's very childlike. Car connect. I'll do the underwater move. Why is this cart segregated by fucking genders?
Have a safe trip!
But let's see.
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
What? Weird. That like a train ride.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I guess it's technically the same as an aquabus because trains don't.
I gotta go
exist,
explore that
right?
forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
I thought the whole point in Fontaine was. Oh, I guess no.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please
Trains do
prepare
it. That's
to
what we're talking about.
disembark.
Because the trains were also in the other place. In the Mystical Land, the Borderland had trains. Well, had a cart system. But I remember the guys were talking about inventing an
Here we
aquatic
are.
version. That's what it was.
Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short
Because
walk
the
from here
quest
to
is
the
about
Gear
inventing
Sky
a
Ladder,
train.
which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
Very nice.
As you wish, ma'am.
Exactly, I'll be back. We kind of are a transport vehicle. What do you mean you'll be back? Unless you need transport. No reason to come back.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Alright.
Want us to come with you?
No.
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world.
You think the train would land closer
I pretty much
to, like...
explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry,
Something
if you
like
run
that.
into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold-level courier of the 𝐂𝐻𝐿 Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
How many couriers does Coming have that they have, like, tier systems?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not
your
forget,
outfit.
I'm a yokai.
How much nice she got? She got that Zhongling treatment where she got, like, the entire ass cheek out. Oh! She just straight up gives a quest? That's cool. We can actually look at it. Well, yeah, like you can see like the entire upper thigh. And the lower ass cheeks out. Like look at that, yeah, you see how it's clipping? Like slightly, like her ass is rounded and then like the entire cheek is basically the bottom half of the cheek. Interesting. She got that Zhongling outfit. Music is very peaceful. Not that most regions have chaotic things. Billy Charles. Oh, I hate what Billy Charles doing out here. That's a unique thing.
No rest for the wicked.
We'll do all side quests, live or some other shit. Let's get the story quest done for now. The Flying Squirrel of the Kingdoms of Breeze are all and bells are adept flyers. Oh, the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells. That's what it's called? Get close, use the interact button to work together to direct them to the garlands. Holding the attack button while enjoy operation will display flight path. Release the attack button and release the flying ball at the faster. Immediately turn back into its flight path. That's a whole lot of noise. Jesus. Oh, this is a very unique herb to throw, huh? It has to hit the garland. So up here? I think my perspective is off. I'm too... There you go. Oh, what? Oh, then you have to call back through all of it. Okay. And you gotta throw it again. This is actually pretty unique. Well, not unique in the sense of it, but unique for Genshin. I wonder what this is prepping mechanic for. The ability to pitch and throw a companion? Nah, this can only be used for like a fucking like mini game like this. There's no way in how you can make like a mechanic What's the garlic? That was very elaborate.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Guess it's to show you that how you would do it. There's like all the mechanical options you have to throw.
Help me! Somebody, please!
Right, more stuck creatures.
Help me! Help! Oh, Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
Blue form.
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
How has that even happened? Yeah. Looks like I hit that 90
being
vote.
stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Clockwork, huh? These do not be a time mechanic. In the vicinity of constellation member, you can sometimes spawn stone fixtures around the constellation clockwork. It's a gift from the goddess of prophecy to Metropole. It can help. I think they have very beautiful. And it can help the toy figures who encounter danger. This was originally a pillar of residence of Simulacra needs to pray for oracles. There's other uses today, as you view the ringed oracle pillar interaction with. I go a little further. Okay. What a bizarre
Thank you.
time dilation
Thank you.
warp thing.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back
So
time.
one goddess gives life, one can.
I take it this is
See
your
through
first
time?
time witnessing the
Okay.
power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that.
Yeah,
Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Ooh, I know where we're going with this one.
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice.
I would use either of those.
But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're
Magic
glad no one's
is the
hurt.
first time.
Are you heading to the
People are in
Constellation
danger, huh?
Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky ladder?
Not only reverse time.
Oh,
they
it's
also
just that platform up
predestined.
ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Is that the only route?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
So everything is set in
This
stone.
reminds
and
Paimon
track.
a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
Everything is on a set
You
path.
mean like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now.
Interesting. So we have a constellation-based place. Where it's simply based on fate and locked in place. Surely that can't mean anything. Hey, I got it. Big old fortress. Jesus. Look about camera work. Guards. People running around. Let's see. So now we got life creation
Oh, what a
and
bustling city! This place is
locked
fit for a
fate.
king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
That's the goddess for prophecy. You act like the goddess is here. The last one wasn't here. Armed guys already meeting us. This is like Fontaine all over again. Okay, well.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
Ascended after a meteor shower.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar.
That's what
Long have
interesting
I
looking
heard
king.
of your grand deeds. O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who... huh?
Big old mustache.
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
These toys are pretty aggressive.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
How could you?
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Everyone gets like unique
Yes, Your
outfits, and
Majesty.
then Navia just gets crowned. It's no better than us who got nothing.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So anyway, how did you guys get here?
Two of us from a book, one of us
We were
woke
gonna
up.
ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Nah, she fought for it.
Sounds like you've answered your own question.
Nah.
But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
Mm-hmm. This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Nope.
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake.
Aren't you worried about getting stuck in a fairyland? I don't know, bro. Last time she was back home, she fell into literal race disintegrating fucking water.
Besides, things. Life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
It's the
Thanks. I'll take that.
ocean inside of her.
Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't
We
we?
certainly are. That's redemption.
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky.
Base.
Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Prophecy.
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Please don't. Thank you for the time skip rather than having her explain this shit.
I see. So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy?
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Not a damn clue.
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Yeah, how many thousands of years ago
That's
that was?
probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Why would it be only the dragon? Of course the
Right.
kingdom's under siege.
The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
Nope.
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Time.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded or the gears have slid out of place?
Well, this is
That's
certainly
exactly
building
right,
up to
Nilu.
something.
That's basically what's
Definitely
happening.
won't be a lore revelation.
Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
Who's a giant red herring?
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky. Plus, there's a bunch of monsters in the city.
Lovely.
Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Yeah, it's not like the city. It was not the
Well,
great metropolitan
Defeating the
setup
dragon
we
and the
thought it would be.
monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But
freedom
letting
or
this
security.
drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. But...
Well, these people make their own damn choice.
Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its
Shoot, one of the
future.
only humans here, bro. Show up, destroy the city,
Spoken like a
leave.
true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler,
Yeah, you are royalty,
Paimon,
aren't you?
Miss Nilou, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city.
It would be my honor.
Not gonna lie, your majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
Yeah, we're afraid to do it.
I'm
We're
happy to
trapped.
help too. This is a beautiful city.
Oh yeah, Nilou's
And
here
just
too.
like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As the king of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
What was that? What does she mean by that? Last time we were in a castle place like this, it was confusing. Then again, it was made by what we described as an autistic 16-year-old. Are these the stars?
What's this?
They're just lying around like
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
this. Yeah, the trouble they ran into. They couldn't get up the stairs. Big guiding arrows are pretty funny. Oh, what happened here?
Don't let any of it roll away now.
This weird monsters are inside. What happened? Colored text, that's new. Yeah, this is like interesting. Colored text with responsive dialogue. I like that.
Everyone hold hands.
I summon thee! The bond is strong!
Like a whole armada of these fuckers.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
This is like JRPG.
On, reveal that-
gameplay.
Scatter.
Awful terminated. Well, this is like charging the castle, clearing it out. Hostiles everywhere.
I see everything!
Oh, we got you.
This'll do.
Oh, I like this. This is very fun. Like the music going, and like the progressive like zone after zone, with like with the storytelling per zone.
No rest for the wicked. Here you are. Here you go.
Here's that damn stuff. We're king and country. Give it the damn star.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
That was their job not to.
I summon thee!
The band is already. Which frog am I? Far right. Funky beat. Oh, okay. What am I jumping? I keep jumping first like an idiot. Why do I keep jumping, bro? But my brain's being triggered. I'm glad I got it. Holy shit! I don't know why I kept jumping. Like I just.
Here you go.
Actual fucking Marmite brain moment. It's our way out. Huh. Where did we go? Guess we want to go save those people.
I see everything.
No rest for the wicked.
Man. Who else is it? You got it, huh?
Everyone hold hands.
Not dodge that. Everybody gets stuck to the wall with wax. Blasted monsters. Why'd you guys get stuck to the wall? Shouldn't the magic protection be kicking in to help these people out? You did good enough. They don't have a star, so you did protect them.
Another one in the bag. That sure was rough.
Wait, this up. Big old starry hat, huh?
Drat! I can't move!
That's why we walked out majority
What
of the hostiles
happened?
assaulting the castle.
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star
Conservative
from the Astral
radical?
Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
Bro,
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
there's goddamn
You
dissidents
need to
within the
use it to
kingdom.
pray to
Holy
the goddess.
shit.
I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
The hell is this? Super. Let's see how the scene plays out. We need to trap it. One. What's our point where we can pull? What's our tether point? I need to find the tether point so I can actually manually move these stuff. As far as back as it goes, okay. We can't tether anything. Okay, that's... Can't, like... There's nothing to interact with. We can't interact with this, even though it's marked. I can send the scene back. But I can't, like, block anything off or do anything. Oh. Look. Why would it not say attack the fucking glue, not reset the scene?
Hey, he's getting away!
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
That's a terrible idea.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
All right.
Yes, Your
got
Majesty.
some questions. Let terrorists that managed to break into the castle during a riot and steal something, and you let them get away.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
We'll figure it out.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
What's the shape? What does she say the fuck is it? Shape and style. Oh, how do you do a star? It's... Oh, we're gonna do it reverse. It's... Yeah, it's up, down... No. Up, down, diagonal. It needs to go diagonal. Oh, we have to do it. Okay. I was doing a star and then... Man, I haven't drawn a star in like a long time. In this case, where's the piece of paper? I need to actually draw it. Got this girl. I have to do it reverse. My brain's just not comprehending. Up, Technically, it would be diagonal up. So it would be this one next, right? For a full star shape? You would do... My face when I'm doing 3D puzzles. Well, that... That's a crossover on it. No. Would it? And then this. This is not going to end up as a star, is it? This absolutely is not going to end up as a star. I'm going to show you what I was thinking. I was thinking of doing it later. Hello? Oh, you can't even connect it. Check connected to anything. Just won't. Oh, can you not cross over? Okay. That makes it a lot easier then. If you can't cross over at all. Wait, I couldn't go here and then back up. Oh. Oh, I'm going completely wrong then. Oh, that makes it actually a lot easier. It'll be your outer shapes and then your inners. Like that. Can you cross over? Wait, can you cross over? And I just wasn't looking. You only use one pillar every one. Obviously, not this wide star, but. So I look here. I do this. Can I theoretically? Can I do this and then cross? Oh no, you can cross over. Okay. What shapes can you make? I wonder. This obviously is not a star, you can tell, because the middle needs to be pointed up. I don't know why I'm even bothering. I know where it needs to go. Okay. I was trying to make a crossover star. That's not how you do it. Okay. That's where I was getting confused. I get it. It's very simple. I was trying to make the classic where you do the line, or you know how you guys do it. Well, anyone who's not retarded knows what I'm talking about. But they want to say it's like the basic con.
It worked!
Yep. Great
To
statue.
which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
How do we resolve the crisis?
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes,
Okay.
the hero from another world, support.
So you only got a set of answers for shit we already know.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Oh, because we gotta push the celestial gear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count.
Those are like vision
All
orange.
right.
So, like,
Adding in the
yellow.
ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
Oh, we got them all already.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
By flying, of course.
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Let's call it the Astro Express.
Is that a flying train?
Make it funny.
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Yeah, that's like it
At least
takes.
the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Yeah,
Oh,
it takes
come
a
on,
lot
don't
more work.
worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole's skies.
Of course, they did do a
It
good
took me a
job.
lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years.
She didn't have it sitting
100
up here.
years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Hang on.
Well,
How did you find it?
it's not like we have any other
You
options.
say you rebuilt this
Unless you
Aerial
want to do the
Express?
honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
Yeah, she can fly.
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Lovely.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
Send Paimon by herself on
That's
the
the
train.
spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind.
Thank God, someone's
That way,
rational.
if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Yeah, she can create life.
Best of luck! A finch, huh? I think I know how to fold one of those.
It's like a sentient airplane. You don't know what an airplane is. Aeroplane. Flying train, huh?
Yep.
Where have I seen one of these from? Conducted on. Yeah. Where did you find it? Shouldn't have just been sitting up here on the top of the castle the entire time. You've only been for like 2 days. How is she
Choo!
doing?
Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
I don't think many people have. I've never been on a flying train before.
Water jet!
That should do it. On to the next location.
There's a cube in the sky. They're super cubes. Celestial cubes. Well, this world is very cubic. Next position, Alvin. Oh. Yeah, we got a crosswalk in position on this right. That cart is dangerous.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, we've got an octopus. Or the flying
Hang
octopus.
in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way. That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear.
Downhill all the way in order to flying vehicle. We're in the crash! This is pretty peaceful. I thought when they gave us our abilities, we were gonna shoot the shit out of us.
We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Now, how do you a fairy who flies and you're afraid of heights? Excuse me. Conductor Navia flew the damn train. Hell yeah. That's one for the books.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilou.
Next time.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Assassins.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
Radical conservative.
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Not really, bro. You're
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
She was never here in the
What
first
do you
place.
mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped.
Well, finally, we're actually getting the argument. Well, actually, not even the argument, the clarification. The Celestial was never really evil to begin with. Sucks for all the shitty headcanon lore guys who try to shoehorn it in, even though the game had no evidence with it. In fact, now we have evidence clearly against it.
If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear.
Damn. These niggas
Look
gonna
at what
speak for
it's
the-
driven you to do.
all the people.
You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
Nah, he's faded to leave.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well
They
said.
always had it.
I am proud of your decision.
No, she didn't say
Now,
the line, but she just said
Gather
that they
around,
always had it.
everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Bro, we're gonna post this big ass fucking turn dial. How much effort can someone floating really put in on pushing the son of a bitch? That's it? Oh, we turned that shit like slightly to the left. I swear that motherfucker was gonna go spinning, bro. We turned that bitch slightly.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
Interesting.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
Yeah, help each
I
other.
mean anyone
Oh, I
and
guess that's the
everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Fighting against the prophecy?
Yes, we'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Hell of a
Wow,
hike.
big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Dimension hopping
Spina di
organization.
Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
Montaigne.
He's right.
Captain Montaigne.
Your Majesty, you can't.
Preference.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Because we stopped time.
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of
Or
this.
set time for you.
The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day
Titanium?
and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog. and no one knows what has become
The
of
fog
that
is
poor
coming.
island.
The fog is coming.
Before your majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Dude, we motherfuckers can die out here.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Can you rebuild yourself?
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
Yeah, like us.
King Navia is right. We
King
cannot
Navia.
simply
It's crazy,
stand
by
by
the way.
and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, your majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
You just realize Navia's head
We
is
didn't mean
normal
that as a compliment.
because she doesn't have her hat. She's one of the few characters that has like normal head, where it doesn't look weird, but she doesn't have anything on her head, even though she has something big. So that's why she's able to wear the crown.
Since you're serious about this,
Because she has
I
a
won't
normal
try and
forehead
stop
underneath
you.
her hair.
There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
It's a line to the end of the
Yes,
world.
it was originally
Who built
built to
that?
serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack.
Alright.
I'll tell the
Thank you for
conductor to
explaining.
wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, your majesty and friends.
Won't be the first time we embarked on a dangerous
Thank you for
adventure.
your concern.
It won't be the last.
While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, your majesty.
Yes, you're right. How nice.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
Right, she's gonna take her name to boss, huh? Alright.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat the dragon.
Sounds like what's gonna happen in that
That's
one.
an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
Yeah, have you ever read a storybook?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
We cut out the middle drudgery that we
Besides,
suffered through.
we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
I want to see Navia explain this back in the real world that this
We're
happened.
pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now,
Our knight,
all
our
Paimon
mage,
wants is to eat a
our
proper
warrior,
meal
our
because
mage.
worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach.
Kiara
And
can be our
something
rogue.
about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for
Who's our
food
cleric?
options.
I guess us.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say.
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
What? That is not a good combo of food. Holy shit. Vegetable oil and sawdust. Good Christ. Until the end of the world. Hell of a quest. So we got... Curiosity won't kill you. Okay. So we got 2 more. Then we got the last one. How nice. How much longer do we have to do this? Oh, we got plenty of time, bro. We're not missing shit. And we're back, saving the end of the world. Like always. Kind of common for us in this game, to be honest.